When you're reading, like in your head, do you see the words in your head or do you just hear?
I hear a
the
voice.
words?
It's always a different voice too.
What?
I change the voice all the time.
Oh, like the
fuck do
characters.
you change the voice?
Do you guys have one voice in your
One
head?
voice and it's my own voice.
I always change the voice. Mine always switches. Mine switches to celebrity voices. Like,
What?
yeah, real shit though. I think, but that's
Who talks to you the most?
why do you?
Nah, my hands get kind of sweaty a little bit.
That actually dried up real quick.
No, Aquaphor, you know what I mean? Yo, wait, there's boobly? Like, there's multiple? There's boobly, bro?
Bubbly.
Yeah, bro.
Buble.
Let me go ahead and grab one. Is it cool if I grab one?
Go ahead, man.
Go for it.
Sometimes I feel like, you don't drink sparkling water?
I don't. I only really bought it because you drank sparkling water.
Oh, that's a real friend.
That's why that shit has never been touched.
Aw.
Literally, it only got opened and David got like, I think that's the first or second can.
That's the second one.
Yeah, see, I don't drink that shit.
Aw.
Speaking
Bro.
of, I haven't been here in a while, so it's like there was no point in me doing groceries.
For you?
Bruh, I get cooked food out.
No,
up
I'm
there.
good. I got my Coke.
I get food cooked up there now, which is great.
You get
That's
what?
nice.
Yeah, now.
Why is it
what?
now? Why not before?
I don't know why. The nicest just wants to come out of people now for some weird reason.
You said you get food what?
Up there now.
Oh, they didn't give you food before?
No,
Like they actively prevented you or you just never really went up there?
no, like they wouldn't tell you.
Oh.
I feel like people should tell you if they have food up there.
That's on you.
Nah,
Who's where?
like if your family makes food, I feel like they should notify you that they make food, bro.
Are you gonna sit forward or back?
It depends.
On what?
Because you don't
Probably
live
from the
there
back, so I'm back
with
there.
them.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Then I'll go
So they would have to
closer.
like come out and be like, hey Jayson, the food is ready.
We good on that? This thing on?
Welcome back to another JDC podcast. We're back with the crew right now. We finally got fucking Deibi on. Now we're waiting
Finally
for
got
Tim.
Deibi in the crib.
But
man.
yeah, you know,
Gotta
I'm
get
Jayson.
Noah on as a special guest.
That's just how it is. What?
We gotta get
Gotta
Noah
get
on
Noah
as a
on,
special
bro.
Oh
guest.
yeah, we gotta get Noah.
Hell yeah. What's up with you though, bro?
Nothing, man. Just been busy with college.
Yeah, bro.
That's basically it. That's it.
College shit.
What about work?
Nah, they're starving me at work.
Starting
Cutting my hours.
Maybe you should
Changing my
quit.
shifts.
You should quit.
I get paid too much to quit. If
But-
I didn't, I would have been left. But the pay that I'm getting, I can't get it anywhere else, realistically.
For the shit that you do, you saying it's like a chill job for the work or for the pay?
The amount, shit, hopefully nobody from there watches, but the amount that I get is like way more than I should be getting. So
Don't
I'm
be
kind of
saying
stuck.
that.
I'm
Don't
like
ruin it for everybody
grandfathered
else.
in.
What happened?
Why are you saying that, bro? You're gonna ruin it for everybody else. Are they gonna lower the pay for people in your position?
They
dog?
already lowered
Ooh, fuck.
for them.
Oh,
Well, once you're there, like they don't dock your pay or anything like that. But it's like, for example, when I started working there, it was 18, like that was the base. And then now it's 17. But the people that were already making 18, like they're still making 18. Or if anything, they went up to 19. But the new people, 17 for everybody.
that's kind of fucked. I remember when we used to go to Walmart. You could probably get like $20
For what?
an hour.
Really?
Working there?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I feel like it depends
My
on the
cousin
area.
got 20.
Your cousin lying.
He's not.
Nah,
No,
when I
he's not.
started working there, it was 18 and then they got a raise up to 19 like 2 months after I started.
God damn.
But yeah, there was people that have been working there for years and still making 17. Just because that's
What?
just the position that they're in, you know?
That's
Like,
that sounds ass.
I got a lot of raises because I got like promoted and went from like this department to that department. And it was, you know what I mean? Like more responsibility. So they gave me more.
Right.
And then because I was promoted, when you get promoted again, like technically you get an even bigger bump.
Right.
You know, it was just coincidence. But now, like I've even been thinking about transferring to another store, just because they be on some bullshit sometimes. So I was like, you know, fuck it, let me get out before it gets too bad, because I can see where it's heading. But then it gives you the option, since it's like all the stores are basically the same network, just a different store manager. So it gives you the option to like look what positions they got available, which ones they're gonna have available, like before it's open to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could see like how much you would get paid if you were to go there. Pretty much for all of them, I would be losing like $3 an hour.
Damn.
$3 an hour.
Yeah, like I'd be getting paid $3 less.
Would you take a $3 pay doc?
Bruh, I mean, for what I do now for roofing, I would not take that. The fuck. I'll go to another company.
True.
That ass. At the end of the day, you know, why the fuck? I'm busting my ass. Like, you're not gonna take that from me.
You know what's interesting about the whole like construction, like how much you get paid? Because it varies from person to person. I remember you explained to me.
Experience, skills,
Exactly.
Union, non-union,
region.
yeah, different states. All the southern states get paid a little less. It is what it is.
Why is that? Is it because of like the immigrants?
No,
No, I'm dead ass.
the taxes is taxes higher over here, so I'm assuming that's the reason why.
No, yeah, the immigrants.
I'm serious.
No, I mean, think about it. We were able to get a roofing crew for cheaper over there in Florida than using the guys that we bring from up here.
Yeah.
Down there. So,
Because of the immigrants.
honestly,
Chris.
So you're saying they're all right? Shit, I was with you. They're outsourcing practically.
Yeah, basically.
yeah.
Bringing from the Philippines.
I mean, think about it too. Like, bro, you go to New Brunswick. Some of these new buildings are being built from people from other states. They're not even using like all immigrants that are working construction here. Sometimes.
Yo, there's buildings going up quick in New Brunswick. You seen them big ass cranes that they got?
Bro, we almost got into an accident in New Brunswick, bro, because of one. So
Because of a crane.
Because of a crane operator.
Oh, because of an.
No, but like we dead ass almost did, but I don't know, bro. New Brunswick is a world of its own, to be honest.
Dead ass though. It's becoming a really cool ass world though.
It is.
Real time.
It's very
Five
lively.
Guys now. This is great.
There's a Five Guys in New Brunswick?
Well, it's in construction, but it's gonna be there though. You know, maybe in a month.
You know exactly, bro. It's where it's right next to Thomas Sweets, where Barca Bar was.
You know where it is.
Yeah.
Next to the
I
Chinese
know where
food
Thomas
spot we
Sweets
love.
is. Chinese food.
Noodle Gourmet.
Noodle Gourmet.
We've been there like once.
We've been there more than. Well, I mean, I've been there more than once.
I've only been there once.
I love
Maybe y'all
Noodle
went without
Gourmet.
me, but I don't remember.
Nah, Davey.
That's
Trust
the
me.
spot with like the elevated seating by the door.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
With like the
Noodle.
bubble tea. yeah, exactly that one. Yeah, that one.
I'm bugging. All right, so we got some questions, guys.
Yes. Yeah. Hey guys.
You just mocked me, bro.
You do
Fuck
the
you,
shit you
bro.
been playing lately, the AI stuff.
The AI song.
The
Hey guys. Hey guys.
Nah, but like, so one of the questions here says, how would you want to parent your kids?
Damn, bro. What if we outsource our videos to AI?
What if we outsource our parents, man?
Huh?
I'm capping, bro.
A nanny?
A nanny?
nanny.
A robot nanny? No.
A virtual nanny.
That's why in New York you see
How do
a
you
lot
want to
of
raise
like,
your kids,
immigrant
David?
nannies.
How do you want to raise your kids, bro?
I want to raise my kids to be active.
You said active?
in the streets.
Active in the streets?
Active shooters.
Oh damn.
No, I want my kids to be active. Like in a lot of sports, you know. I don't want them in the house on the iPad all the time. Like none of that.
But don't you think that's where the world is headed to with Apple Vision?
They could get to that when they get to it, but I think a big problem with kids nowadays is that. Oh yeah, the mic.
Yeah.
I think a big problem with kids nowadays is that they get access to it too early. Because you'll have like 4-year-olds with the iPads, you know. Like we had phones when we were growing up, but
They were
you
flip
know what
phones.
I mean? Yeah, it was like flip phones. You don't really do anything.
Can't do shit with them.
And then we got like the social media and the stuff that was more interactive when we were probably like 10 to 12. That's when it really started going. I feel like that age, you're still not like fully mature, but more than a 4-year-old.
I think I want to raise like my kids, our kids, in like a more rural environment. To be honest, less. Even though I like cities, don't get me wrong, I love like a city, but I just feel like long term, I would probably want to live in like a rural area, nice or a nice little ranch. What about you?
Yeah, probably a rural area, but I definitely want to raise my kids with gentle parenting to make sure that they like understand what they're doing wrong. I don't want to beat them.
Me neither. I don't want to be my kids. 'Cause we have an episode where you talk about it.
See, I wouldn't want to beat my kid either.
Facts.
Like, no. I think most stuff is, you could get the point across by having a conversation.
No.
I think you get more done by explaining why they shouldn't do something than saying don't do this, and when they do it, just beating their ass. It's like, this is why you shouldn't. But also, sometimes kids do shit that goes a little too far. But it's like, what happens when you tell them, hey, don't do it, and then they do it. Hey, don't do it for this reason, whatever. Like, seriously, and then they keep doing it. At that point, it's like, all right, I gotta lay hands on.
So from what you're saying, there's levels to it. If you could use a situation as a teaching moment, you would. But if it comes down to it, you're okay with using like force to get your point across.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I get you.
Damn.
Now,
That's valid.
But the thing is,
what happened?
you probably only gotta do it like once, maybe twice, because then it's like they know that you're willing to do it. And at that point, it's enough to just be like, yo, like for real, if you do it, then it's like, all right, I'm gonna stop.
But then they're gonna fear you.
Good.
You want them to?
Yes.
Bro, you can't fear your parents forever, though.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Damn,
I don't
you
feel
gonna turn
like...
18 and beat my ass.
I mean, if I'm being honest, you're not going to fear your parents forever. You're going to outgrow them eventually.
No, it wouldn't be
Honestly.
fear. It would be more of respect,
But why do they have to respect you for you to lay hands on them?
Why you got to say it like that?
Lay hands.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Lay hands on.
Sometimes that's what it takes, especially with boys. Like boys are rowdy.
But what about your daughter?
No, I wouldn't beat my daughter.
But what if she doesn't get the point
But I would
across?
tell my wife to beat.
Word. Let the wife get the point across.
If I had like a daughter and a son, I wouldn't beat my daughter because I wouldn't want my son to see me beat my daughter or know that I beat my daughter. That's just crazy. Like, I just beat the shit out of your sister.
But then it's like, why?
I would want him to step in if something like that was happening, even if I'm the one doing it,
But then why beat the son?
Because
Gotta treat them equally. Gotta
It's
treat
just
them.
men, is what we do. Sometimes that's what it takes.
Men.
It's what it takes sometimes.
So, all right, your perspective is like gentle parenting, but to play devil's advocate to that, what would you respond with to people who say that people who are gentle parents, their children tend to be a lot more naughty? Do you feel like it's because of gentle parenting, because they don't use force? Or what do you think is the cause of that?
That ass.
I guess maybe a little bit gentle parenting, but I feel like they probably just don't listen. They probably just they're probably not doing gentle parenting correctly.
You mean they're using they're taking it too far, being neglectful?
I wouldn't say neglectful, but they're just being too gentle. Like, there's a balance to being gentle and assertive in gentle parenting.
So would you, since you want to do gentle parenting, do you think there's any situation where you would lay hands on your child?
I would try not to lay hands on my
Well,
child.
of course, I'll try not to either, but if I got to,
No, I don't think so. What about you? You've been quiet.
Word.
Yeah, I've been chilling. I've been thinking about my answer, that's why.
What's your answer?
Oh, my answer to how I would raise my kids?
Yeah.
Honestly, the way I look at life right now, I would want them to, I know it's such a, old, not really old way of looking at things, because, we all grew up with this. It's respect your elders.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that should still stand regardless. Don't get me wrong. There are, older people that are definitely wrong. You know what I mean? They're not going to always be right, and you should question everything. But there comes a point where it's if this person's a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer, or just anybody in any of these professions, I feel like they deserve every ounce of respect that you can give them. Honestly, I feel like that there's so many teachers quitting, bro. We need these people in these places. You want your kid to be smart. You want to get the knowledge he needs to be a better person in the future. You don't want him to be reading at a fucking 3rd grade level when he's in fucking 10th grade. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, you know, beat your kids. Honestly, if they're acting bad, bro, if they're fucking like
discipline your kids.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being real, like, yeah, of course, like when I mean beat, I mean like, you know, like discipline them. I don't mean like you know, abuse. I mean like they need to get taught like, hey, respect the people that are trying to show you something.
See, but I would want my kids to know that like just because someone's older than you doesn't mean you have to respect them. Respect is earned, and it goes both ways. Because if someone is older than you and they're disrespecting you, like, shit, go right ahead and disrespect them. As long as the intentions are, like, genuine, you know? Like, they're not being respectful to you and you're saying, like, oh, they disrespected me, so I'm going to be disrespectful. Like, just coming up with shit.
Of course, that's what I was saying when I was saying my point. Of course, not every person that's older than is going to have the right thing to say or is always right. Because at the end of the day, we met too many of those people, even in those positions that, like, teachers. You know, even doctors. Everybody could be wrong. And some people could be stubborn. Bro, we're stubborn at sometimes. If you don't think these grown people are not going to be stubborn still, too,
yeah,
that's another thing. But it's like when they're trying to actually teach you and you could tell that the teacher is actually giving chances and trying to do his best to teach a class and nobody's following him. People are disrespecting. People are cursing in his face. These kids are cursing in his face. Bro, where is that coming from? That's coming from home. People are not doing anything about it. They're letting teachers raise these kids, bro. That's wild. Mind you, I'm not even a teacher. I'm not even close to that profession. I don't even want to be in that profession. But I still feel bad for them.
Shout out to the teachers, you know, bro.
For real, though.
Shout out to the teachers.
For real, though. Shout out to teachers, for real.
I'm a teacher.
Shout out to teachers. Don't get paid enough.
Also, one of the things, the reason people beat their children to listen to them stems from slavery. It's passed down from generation to generation. Yeah, so you guys are just passing down that mindset. If you beat your children,
mindset. The violence,
because you're beating them into submission, and that's what slave owners would do to their slaves. So you're just gonna keep passing down this to generation to generation.
All I'm saying though is like, hey, you're disrespecting a teacher. He's trying to teach you something. He's trying to teach my son or daughter how to read, how to write, how to do all these things, science. Everything. Why are you disrespecting them? You don't gotta disrespect the teacher. Honestly, I feel like you just gotta learn. At this point, come on.
I feel like when people hear beat kids, like beat your kids, they envision like a child,
like in a corner.
Yeah, like in a corner, and you just whipping them with a belt.
That's not what
that's not what I think either.
What do you think?
Neither.
I'm thinking like
discipline.
some discipline shit. Like for example, let's say
smacking them in the face, right?
No, that's crazy.
No, that's abuse.
Okay. Let's say like he stole something, right?
I was about to say.
Let's say he stole something. Of course, I would give him the opportunity to like be upfront about it and then apologize and right his wrong. But then I'd probably still take him home and probably put your palms up and hit him with a ruler type shit. Just to be like, look, bro. Yeah, like I'm not beating the fuck out of you, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Damn, that's crazy, bro. The way you discipline your kids says a lot about you. You're an old school guy, bro. That said it all, bro.
Not just
no cap.
That kid's gonna see a ruler at school and be terrified.
Oh shit!
That man gonna have nightmares about rulers, bro.
It comes to math class or something, and they're like, "Look at this ruler."
Teacher's gonna raise up a ruler. He's gonna flinch.
Damn. But it's like I think the conversation just really is what matters the most.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Like it doesn't matter how hard I beat you, you're still gonna try to rebel. Like you see it in history, society, like all the time. Slaves were beat all the time. They still rebelled. You know what I mean? That's just human nature.
Facts.
That's just how we are. We want to be free and do what we want. But if you have like the clear conversation with them as kids, talking to them as if they were adults and they understood, you get the point across better.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we don't hold kids accountable.
It's probably
like if a kid does some little dumb shit, you might be like, oh, he's just a kid, go easy. Like, no, he did some dumb shit. Like, be clear about it. Let him know what it is and why he shouldn't do it. That's how I see it.
True. I feel like that's easier said than done, bro. Parenting is fucking hard.
We should have waited to have Tiff on here before we talked about this.
Honestly,
that would be a great question to ask her because I feel like she would probably
give some really good insight on that.
Yeah, facts.
No, for real though.
I mean, Noah's not even one yet.
Yeah, that's like a couple
but
months.
Still,
she's probably still trying to get the hang of things. It's hard.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we
Cow.
all?
For real though.
Shout out Tiff though.
For real.
Yeah.
Do you feel like humans are better at creating or destroying?
We're amazing at both.
Dead ass though.
I feel like we're better
It's
at
crazy.
destroying lately.
Like, we created this world around us. Like, everything. This society.
We destroyed
Bro.
the world to create
Yeah,
it.
we also destroyed it. But literally, like,
Shit, bro.
think about it, bro. Everything. Even the little shit. Like, this fucking cloth. Like, what animal could possibly think of making this?
That's facts.
But we did that. And at the same time, we also made a bomb that could detonate an entire city in a second.
Bro, we made bombs that could like destroy this world like 9 times over, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. That's so crazy to think about. I feel like we're good at creating now, honestly. You see how many beautiful like structures there are? Beautiful parks, bro. And look at a lot of beautiful people, bro. Dead ass. Like, let's be real. I think we're...
I personally feel like we're amazing at, like, top tier amazing destroyers, to be honest. The reason I say that is because, like, yeah, we created, like, these beautiful, like, houses or whatever, but we destroyed the world in order to create them. Like, the trees, you know what I'm saying, they had to be cut down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? These stones had to be mined on some shit, but... Yeah, bro. You had to you gotta exhaust your resources in order to
No, facts,
get what you
facts.
want.
What about you?
Just let me sleep on the grass, bro. Let
No
me sleep
cap
in the
though,
mud.
bro.
Let me sleep on a stone.
Nah, sleep in the mud.
Yeah, facts. Let me sleep in a tree.
I feel like we're better at destroying. As you could tell, like, our planet's gonna die soon because global warming and all that stuff. Especially our animals. So many animals are gonna be extinct by the time we have children. They're not gonna know tigers. They're not gonna know of elephants.
Don't worry.
I mean, if we know they're gonna go extinct now, I feel like we can prevent it.
No, we can't because
Show
people are
them a
still
real
killing
fucking
them
tiger.
just for trophies in their home.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever met a hunter? I've never met a hunter a day in my life.
I met a
want to meet
hunter for like deer, but not those
Oh, for deer,
kind of
I met
animals.
them too.
If I met a hunter that hunts elephants and stuff,
Like a
I'm
trophy.
gonna go
hunter.
hand in hand.
You want to lay the hands on him
Dead ass.
or her?
Oh fuck. Makes sense.
Shit. I think it also depends, like, what do you consider destruction? Like, for example, if a mason takes a stone and chisels some art onto it, is he destroying the stone?
Yeah, to create something else.
Interesting. Okay.
But like,
Uh,
for instance,
making
like he
art.
was saying, houses and stuff, like communities, developments, and all that stuff. Yeah, you're creating that and it looks nice and all that stuff, but you're also destroying like all the animals and insects and all that stuff that lived there at one point. All like either got killed or had to move to a different area.
Fairies.
Yeah, to also like give like a fair context to what we're saying. We know we live in houses, bro. Like we know we live in houses.
Yeah.
We enjoy living in houses. We enjoy feeling
I feel
warmth
like-
when it's cold.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We enjoy everything, all the amenities. But I do feel like there's a gross negligence to over using our resources without replenishing it. I feel like that is for sure why I say that we're much better at destroying.
But we've also built so many beautiful things that are intangible. Like
What do
the
you mean?
connections with people, language, art.
You
You know, shit that like I didn't have to
true.
take
true.
tin out of the earth and make this can. It was just an idea
No
that we
cap.
created.
I like the language bit more though. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause that's facts though. That's facts. 'Cause shit, that's one thing that didn't take any resources.
Yeah, a ton of stuff though. Like we created religions, different cultures and shit, societies. Some good, some bad.
You
but
feel like
you know what
religion
I
is
mean?
real?
Yeah, it's definitely a real thing.
For real.
Like, do you feel like
This
all the
can.
stories,
Can's a real
just like
thing.
this can? What about you? Do you feel like it's like real, or do you feel like some of the stories are a little bit exaggerated?
Some stories are exaggerated. Like I feel like the Bible is literally written by, like anyone
A
could have written.
man.
Yeah, like anyone could have
Word
written
of
that
man.
and just been like, all right, we're gonna worship this book
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
The
facts.
thing about it is
I
like,
worship that book.
I mean, the book has a lot of very good stories and good morals that it bestows on people. So it's a positive thing to worship.
But how do you know it's real? Like, how do you know someone was just like, let me just type all this shit out
See,
and have people read it and believe it?
I don't think the stories are real. Like it's a story. You know, I don't think it's a real life event, but the shit that it's trying to teach you is real. You know, like don't kill other people. Seems pretty basic,
Pretty
but
good morals, honestly.
it is something that you kind of got to teach some people. You know,
Yeah.
like kind of with rape, like how they say, oh, you should teach your boys, like your sons, not to rape women. It's like it kind of seems like, oh, you should
Like a
already know that.
no-brainer,
Like I shouldn't
honestly.
have to teach you that. But at the same time, there's guys that still do that shit.
That's facts.
So I don't think the stories are real, but there's some real thought behind it.
I think religion has served a good purpose in not only showing people like morals and things to not do, but also uniting people.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah. What about you, bro?
No, I was literally about to say what you were saying, but differently though. I was gonna be like, bro, I feel like religion keeps low-key like families intact, honestly, because whether that family is perfect or not, we don't know. You understand? But that's not for me
That's
to
a good
debate.
point.
But when I go to church, I see people genuinely like with their families, and it's great, and they're like appreciative of where they're at, the space they're in, the people that are around them, whether you even know them or not.
Mm-hmm.
They appreciate it, and they appreciate each other during that whole thing. And it's like, I think this is what it's about, you know. Honestly, it's about, you know, family, God, and just trying to live as good as you can. You know, we're not perfect, but I feel like we try to get there, and I feel like that's where certain religions come into play. Of course, not every religion is perfect, but if you could take the good out of it and you follow the good, I feel like that's great.
Perfect.
No, definitely no perfect religion at all.
But like when you really think about it, for example, Christianity is probably one of the most modern religions, right? Like Christianity and
God
maybe-
wants you to take the vaccine. I remember seeing a commercial saying that. Isn't that crazy? Wow.
That's propaganda, bro.
That's how you appeal to people.
That's wild. But continue what you're saying now.
But yeah, like Christianity and Catholicism are probably like one of the more modern religions, like Judaism and Islam are fucking ancient. Probably like Taoism is one of the more modern ones. But I was thinking about this the other day, and when you really think about it, it just kind of sounds like Jesus Christ, right? He was Jewish. We know he was Jewish.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like he was Jewish and he was reading like the scriptures and shit, and he was like, why are we the only chosen people? Like, why isn't everybody's God's children, you know? And then people exaggerated his stories, and as he spread it to the world, saying everybody can, you know, be welcome to the house of God, like that type of stuff. Because before it really was like, oh no, just like us Jews, like we're the only ones that are going up there. Like, not y'all. We're God's chosen people, not y'all. Kind of seems like Jesus was like, no, everybody is. We're all
be
God's
honest,
children.
I don't really know.
You know, it's crazy you say that, right? Because I don't want to go there. But I'll just mention a little bit of it though. So right now I'm working in a certain area, right? And it's a very, very interesting fucking area, right?
Where?
So, I'm not gonna say where, but it's because it's pretty obvious where the fuck it is. But,
South Plainfield.
No. But main point is
Highland
though, is
Park?
like that shit is crazy, bro. People genuinely, for real, think they're better than other people. That's some real fucking
Just
shit.
because I'm X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, no cap.
Oh,
and you
damn.
see it. You see it more when you go into these neighborhoods, bro. I'm working in these fucking neighborhoods, bro. It's low-key kind of fucking weird. Because it's like, bro, like, y'all really look at me like I ain't shit, though. Like, and y'all really looking at this man next to me that he makes, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. And y'all view him as, like, he ain't shit. Either. Even though he's driving other year trucks, other year equipment.
Yeah, but he's of the devil.
But just because because they're of a different belief.
Yeah, different belief, different like just looks, and it's like you still think you're better than this man, even though you're probably making less than this man. You know, and that shit is crazy to me. Honestly, I feel like that shit is wild, in my opinion. Though.
Were you raised religious?
That's actually a good question.
I don't. Maybe a little bit. My great grandma was a Jehovah's Witness, so we used to go there as a kid.
Oh shit, I got questions.
I don't really know much about it.
Oh damn.
But and then I went to like a Christian church and by my like house because my friend would go there, and I honestly like I feel like I'm not as religious as I should be. Because, like, I would only go to church, like, then to hang out with my friends. Or go to youth group to hang out with my friends. But, like, now I haven't been to church in, like, years.
I used to do the same thing.
But now it's like, damn, like, you used all that time instead of, like, learning about religion. I used that time just chilling with friends.
I used to do the same shit, the same thing when I was younger. Like, I would just go to church just to be with my cousins and, like, you know, play with them and stuff. But I also, like, I would read the Bible on my own because I liked to read. And then one day, I don't know what this guy's position was in the church, but it was definitely, like, one of the people that are higher up. Mind you, this isn't, like, a church like the one that's up there by Douglas Gardens. This is, like, a little, you know, basically somebody's house that they're like, oh, yeah, you know, this is a church and we have mass on Sunday, whatever. And I don't remember exactly what it was that he said, but he said something to me, something like God doesn't know you or something like that. And I was like, bro, I'm reading the Bible and that literally goes against, like, everything that I've been fucking reading. Like, your scriptures that you followed, what you're telling me is going against what they're teaching. And then after that, I was kind of like, I don't even want to associate myself with that, because now I'm looking at it and I'm like, that shit is just fake. Like, they're putting on a show. That's how I felt. So I just kind of distanced myself from it because I was like, I'd rather just do it on my own.
So it was that moment that made you choose to be like...
That was definitely one of, like, the more defining things. But also, I feel like as I got older and started learning about history, specifically, like, the slavery thing, how they wouldn't let slaves learn English so that they couldn't read the Bible. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy that they did all of that because they know how hypocritical it was of them to have slaves. You know, like, that kind of stuff just kind of pushed me away. I was like, I don't think I fuck with that.
So would you say you're religious or no?
Nah. I'm definitely spiritual. Like, I believe in the higher power and all that. I know for a fact that there is a God. What form is he in? I don't know. I got a couple ideas.
What are your ideas?
Does he have? Or what name does he have doesn't really matter.
I don't think he has a name.
You know what's crazy? I remember... Such fucking random. But, like, so it's so fucking random. But I remember when you told us you were spiritual, and we're like, why do you got to cross-chain them?
Because it looks cool.
That's literally it.
We're like, bruh.
Yeah, it just looks cool.
Look, it does look. I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, bro. People go to church every Sunday just because it looks
friends.
cool to be Christian. It looks cool to be
Do
religious.
people genuinely think that, though? I don't think that.
It might help them think of themselves as better, you know? Like, as better than the people that don't go to church, that don't, you know, do whatever.
When you put it like that, I understand it more. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that in people, too. It's like when people on TikTok start it's like when people on TikTok start making, like Bible verses for clout. And I'm like,
yeah,
like, don't do that. Like, what are you doing? And then,
Making what? Bible?
like, people will read Bible verses just for clout because they know it gets a lot of attention from it. But they're only doing it for clout. And you could say the same thing for some people that only post about, you know, like, they just want clout. They just want to feel like, exactly what he said, to feel like they're better than people. Why do you think some people post about, like,
giving
a
a homeless
Bible
person food
or, like,
shit like that.
stuff like that?
It's like you never
just,
helped them, but the one time that you decided to be nice, I have to record myself and show everybody.
Exactly.
Because
Like,
look at me, look at how holy I am.
like, bro, how many times have you ever gave like money to a homeless person, or you gone to church, but you're not telling people that? You're not going out of your way to be like, oh yeah, this is what I do. You don't need to tell anybody that. That's for you to know, and that's what you do. What, you only at the point for you to tell me and show it off on, like, Instagram is because you want to flex it on people.
You want to exploit their belief too. That's how a lot of cults start, because people start exploiting people's belief in religion or spiritual power, and you start acting or portraying, and people believe that you do have that spiritual power, that you're blessed. Shit's crazy, bro, what people will do to have that feeling of, like, closeness with, like, someone that they think is holy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is some cult shit, though. And it always starts with, like, someone that's like, oh yeah, this religion, I don't feel like I like this. There's some things that are off. Y'all should follow me, though. You know, I feel like I know the way. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how cults be started.
Oh, bro, that's like Midsummer. Movie.
Yeah.
Bro, that movie was so good. Have you watched it?
No.
You gotta watch it, man. It is fire. The way it was shot is so good that it made me feel like I was high watching it.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm. I fell asleep.
Damn.
But it was really good. I
Did
woke
you
up and I was
finish
like,
it?
"Oh, shit. I
So-
didn't get to the end. I think I got like 20 minutes left.
So it was good.
Oh, then you're
What did
missing
you
a
guys
lot. You're missing a lot of that movie.
Movie's fire, bro. Same with Hereditary too.
do? Hereditary was.
I had to watch Hereditary twice to really like get it and be like, okay, this is a good movie. Yeah, the first time I watched it, I was like, this is kind of weird.
That shit was creepy.
You gotta rewatch and see like there's details in the beginning that like literally show you what's gonna happen in the movie at the
With
very
like the
beginning.
mini house.
Yeah, but like things like they were drugging him.
The boy?
Yeah. Like
Wait, which one are
you
you talking
explain
about?
it.
Are you talking about Midsummer or Hereditary?
Hereditary.
They were like giving like the family members like certain herbs that were supposed to lower their spiritual defenses or have them fucked up so they can be like possessed quicker or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like hidden details in that movie,
You know
which
what's
makes it so
crazy?
fucking good. Watch
So,
Hereditary, bro.
This is very
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
weird, right? It's funny you mentioned. No, not funny. It's actually kind of creepy that you mentioned that. So like, you know how like there's like witch doctors, right? And like witches and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they say that a lot of times for them to be able to talk to demons and like bring out like people from the dead, the other side, is they have to get like extremely drunk, extremely high, and like that's when they
Kind
get
of
possessed.
invite them in. you
Basically,
think?
that's how they invite them in.
Mm.
That's some evil fucking.
Do you
shit,
believe in
bro.
that though?
I do.
Whole time they're just tripping balls.
Whole time they're just drunk.
Shit, your uncle says what's up.
Fuck that. That shit's crazy.
What about you? Do you think witch doctors are real?
Yeah. I feel like everything is real because obviously like how is someone gonna make something up if they don't either like see it in person or hear about it? Like same thing with like for instance like they like have the stories like all these stories about dinosaurs and all that stuff. Like
We never seen a fucking dinosaur.
yeah, like how do you know what the fuck they look like if you've never seen it?
I thought
Obviously,
that
it
too.
could be real
Like the color,
to an
colors.
extent.
Or like, is that really a fucking T-Rex though?
Like,
it
is
really
is a
color?
T-Rex really like green?
Like, how do we know he's not gray though, or purple?
Or brown?
Fuck.
He said purple.
What if he's
Think of
blue?
Barney.
What if he's
red?
red? What if he's transparent, bro? We don't even fucking know.
But we can make an educated assumption that they aren't based on the world around us.
You think so? So you mean to tell me
When you
see
see
a
a transparent animal.
when you think of a dinosaur, you could draw from it right now?
Fucking jellyfish.
Oh.
If I could draw a dinosaur right now, nah.
So
I can probably draw a T-Rex roughly, but not good.
I'm
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
You walk
It's
out
a
to the
dinosaur.
street. You walk out to the street in New Brunswick. You're like, fuck. What kind of dinosaur would live here? Oh my god. What kind of dinosaur?
What? New Brunswick wasn't around back then.
Shut up and just pretend it was. Shut the
Nah,
fuck
bro,
up.
bro's bugging right now.
Deadass.
Bro's tripping balls right now.
No,
Nah, but isn't the theory that dinosaurs aren't real though?
I heard of that theory, but I never looked into it though. I always
In that they're just fucking large bones or like a whale bone or something like that?
I don't know,
So I'm gonna be honest,
bro. I
bro.
don't believe that.
Because like then you see like the head, like the
I think
skeleton
they
of the
were
head.
real.
It's like, damn, what creature was this,
I
bruh?
think they were definitely around.
You think dragons are real?
I'm sure at some point there was a giant flying lizard of that shape, but I don't think it spat out fire or was as big as like it was depicted. But I'm sure it was a real thing. Like so many different cultures had it.
But they found a mural behind one of the famous paintings.
I saw that,
Yeah, which had
and it depicted a dragon. in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy that they found that now. Like,
Yeah.
all this time, like, how did they figure that out? It was really hidden, though. I'm not. Gonna lie.
Yeah, it was like behind another one.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
probably didn't want to like destroy anything.
But imagine though, how many other paintings are like that though? We don't know that. We gotta double check these paintings at this point. Honestly, if you ask me, because think about it, there's probably more
But
hidden.
wait though, like what are you
stuff
talking
behind
about?
that.
Like, it was behind a painting of a painting?
Yeah.
That's why I got tripped out about it too, because I'm like, how did they figure this out? You know, but it definitely does look like one painting though.
But there is a
It's two paintings in one.
so wait, it's like two paintings, like two pieces of paper stuck together.
No, it's just stacked on. Like, I don't know how to explain
Like,
it.
they basically, like, the original painting with the dragons on it was there, and then they were like, oh shit, we don't want anyone to see this. Let's put another painting over top of it. So then it was like that for years because you would only see the other one. And then finally, like, a year ago or something, they decided to look behind it for some reason, and they saw this huge mural.
Game of Thrones.
Some reason.
They're probably just cleaning it, bro.
Game of Thrones was a documentary. You ain't know?
You don't
like Game of Thrones,
The
bro?
Lion, the Witch,
Watch
and the
it.
Wardrobe.
Watch House of Dragons.
He doesn't
too.
like anything that's hyped up.
I really don't.
He don't. He's a
I usually
loser.
get, I
bro.
usually get onto the hype
He's a
when it's
loser.
dead.
You should start with
Yeah.
House of Dragons if you are gonna start.
He's not gonna start,
I'm not
bro.
gonna say House of Dragons.
Just because it's like it's a lot less
It's
episodes,
good.
you won't feel overwhelmed. It's a good show though.
Mm.
I fuck with it. But I think the time skips were
Right now
too
I'm watching
much.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. That shit's fire. I'm rewatching that. That's great.
We're actually going to see it in concert with the orchestra.
Concert. There's a
Yeah.
concert for Avatar. The Last
So they
Airbender?
basically show episodes, and then they have a live like orchestra, like band and all that stuff in front of
Oh,
playing
they're
the
gonna play
background
the-
music.
Ah.
All the music with it.
My cabbage.
Yes, though.
You know they have a bunch of cool stuff like that. Like remember what you were showing me about the food?
Oh yeah, there's like this like event. It's called Hudson Table, I think. They basically have two chefs go head to head, and you basically go and try their food, and you at the end you vote which one is better. And they also do like the live orchestra for other movies. They did it for Harry Potter. They do it for they do it for anything.
Don't they have like movie premieres? Like for example, if they're showing Ratatouille, they'll cook you the food that's
Yes,
on the screen.
they do that
That's
too.
pretty cool.
That is a
Uh,
dope concept, though. That
Right.
is really cool.
Like you're eating Ratatouille, the same guy the fucking critic is. Like
Word. And that shit better be good too.
no cap though.
That is.
I want to go to a Broadway show.
Really? You should go. You should see Lion King first, or you should go see Wicked. Amazing.
I signed up for like this thing they're doing for EOF, where they're gonna go watch. No idea what it's called, but they said it was like a cross of Monty Python and something else. I don't remember, but I signed up. We'll
Sounds
see.
like gonna be good.
I hope so.
Sounds pretty good.
Why don't you go? Aren't you in
Monty
school with him?
Python?
I
It's
forgot
like-
about that. No, not that I forgot about it. I don't even know what that is. I didn't really look into it. That's why.
Oh, he's not in the EOF program.
What's EOF?
Educational Opportunity Fund, I believe is what it's called. It's basically like underprivileged children, people, adults, and you know, they give them better assistance, I guess. So it's like if you've never had anyone in your family go to college, they'll have an advisor for you through your entire college career. Basically, you know, giving the advice that you would get from someone who did go to college and knows like the whole process and whatnot.
that sounds like a Spanish word. A fantasia.
Fantasia?
No.
What are y'all looking at?
Fantasia. A fantasia, maybe. It has an
Do
A
you
in
have
front
that?
of it.
Is it?
A fantasia.
I
Might be
have
that.
it. I can see it. So basically, if I were to tell you close your eyes and picture a red apple, can you see it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see like details of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people can't. My sister can't. She sees
Go and
nothing.
See the poor.
That's wild.
Can you?
Yeah, I can.
I can see a bit in apple. I can see the inside of the apple. I can
See,
the
some
seeds.
people can't.
Damn. I didn't think.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it doesn't affect my perception of reality or anything in my health, I'm fine not caring about it.
When you're reading, like in your head, do you see the words in your head or do you just hear?
I hear a
The
voice.
word.
It's always a different voice too.
What?
I change the voice all the time.
Oh,
How
like
the
the
fuck do you
characters.
change the voice?
Do you guys have one voice in your
One
head?
voice, and it's my own voice.
I always change the voice.
You know how like audiobooks,
That sounds crazy
like
when I think
really
about it,
good
actually.
reader will like change their voice to sound like, for example, an older person or a young girl or whatnot. You can't do that in your mind.
It's just my own voice.
Really? No, mine always switches. Mine switches to celebrity voices. Like,
Fuck.
yeah, real shit though. I think, but that's
Who talks to you the most?
Why do you say it like that? Like I'm fucking crazy.
What voice do you hear the
Who
most?
talks to you,
Mine.
The
bro?
voice that I'm hearing right now is Morgan Freeman. Though. It's kind of weird.
What?
Like when you read.
When I when I want to read something like very very informational, bro, I hear Morgan Freeman's voice.
Can you pick the voice.
Yes, I always pick the voice. Like right now, I didn't pick it. It just came out. But like, yeah, this shit sounds crazy that I think about it. I hope people get what I'm saying here. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't have a voice in their head.
That's kind of weird to me.
Some people are NPCs.
Dead ass at this point. Like, you know, it's NPC shit. Are you an NPC?
No, I can. I hear my own voice.
All right, cool.
Very NPC answer.
That is true.
What?
Do you hear a voice in your head?
When I think?
Do you have multiple voices?
Well, yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. The fuck?
The voices. Your own voice.
Mason.
I don't think I like the same way you're saying like you hear a voice. Like I don't get that part. Like what do you mean you hear a
Like
voice?
for example, if I wrote you a
not talking.
letter and you were to read it, would you read it in my voice in your head?
Or would you read in your voice? Or
To be
another
honest,
voice?
it's not like a voice though.
Although he probably just doesn't have a voice. Bro's an NPC.
He doesn't even know.
To be honest, bro, I don't have multiple people talking to me at one time, bro.
You make it sound crazy. That's not exactly
It's just like when I read
Bro's
something,
wildin'.
like to be honest, I don't know how y'all think, and I don't think you think like I don't think that you're thinking weirdly. I think I'm just thinking normal, like how I normally think. You know, you think I said think like 20 times, bro.
Y'all tripping, bro.
Nah, you tripping me up, bro. Just chill, bro.
Wait,
Let me
wait.
cook.
So read the bubbly letters. Do you not?
Are you gonna hear it if I think it, buddy?
Bro, if you say that, no, tell us what you read it, bro, and tell us what you think,
Bro, the only thing I see when I see this is boobly, bro.
Okay, you say is I say bubbly. I don't know where the fuck bubbly is. I don't know what the fuck that shit
Are
is.
you saying it or is Morgan Freeman saying it, bro?
You right, bro, or maybe Chris is saying it.
I'm in there too.
You
That's
could
kind of
be.
crazy.
You fucking could. I mean, I talked to you, and I talked to Deibi, I talked to her. Why wouldn't it be?
Wait, so have you ever heard any of her voices in your head?
If they send me a message, I always read in their voice.
Really?
Yeah, that's probably why.
I'm pretty sure this is a normal, regular
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
that
No.
most
pretty
people
sure this is
have.
normal.
I don't.
Leave it in the
You
comments.
read
Let us
it
know
in
how
your
do
own
y'all
voice?
think?
Yes.
I read
Because
your
I'm
text in your
reading
voice.
it.
I read your text in your. I
So
read everybody's
so
text
if you
in their
can
voice.
hear our voices, can you mimic our voices?
How the
You
hell am I
can
gonna
hear
do
it.
that?
Definitely
You can
try.
hear it.
I can hear you. I can
So can you
try.
mimic Morgan Freeman's voice right now since
Definitely
you can't talk
not.
any?
I'm not hearing Morgan
He's not
Freeman now.
gonna, don't worry about it, baby. He's not gonna speak like Morgan Freeman.
Not right now.
He's not gonna do it, bro. Nah, that's I don't know, bro. People who listen to this really gotta let us know, bro.
Really? No,
I never heard of that.
Weird.
Really? Are you? I'm so glad we're talking about this. So it's like when.
He's like,
It's like a how do you wipe?
I was thinking about. That's exactly what I was
yeah,
gonna
how do
bring
you
up.
wipe?
Like, do you stand up when you wipe, or are you still seated when you wipe?
And do you wipe front to back or back to front?
I think you're a fucking monster if you wipe front to back to front.
How the fuck do you do
Yeah. No, hey, yo.
Would you pee in front of your partner?
Nah, I wouldn't do that either.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something wild, but
I know exactly what you're gonna say, bro. It's
that's
just,
it.
yeah, it's like a
Would you-
TikTok thing.
Would you let your partner hold it while you pee? Well, obviously not, because you're not gonna pee in front of them.
No offense, but
Would
I feel
you?
like she wouldn't know the aim that I got.
You
so.
show her.
The aim that you got.
Because it's not like
You've had years of training, bro.
bro. Because like you can't
Like
tell
it'll
me-
start going everywhere.
It's a,
Bro,
it's a
can't
fire
control
hose.
it.
Cause shit, hey, yo, you never know if it's gonna be one stream, two streams. Fuck, you never know that she's gonna come in
That's some
rapid
old
fire.
shit.
You never know that she's gonna come in like no momentum. You know,
You gotta feel it.
You gotta know. You gotta be me. But
You have to have years of training, bro.
that ass with a penis, and that's like it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
So I'm
bruh.
hearing a no. You wouldn't let her do
Nah,
it.
I wouldn't because she probably like ain't that shit wrong.
Y'all
Like,
probably did that shit, didn't you?
Oh yeah, we're really close.
Wait. Has she ever been like sitting down, peeing, and you pee between your legs?
Nah,
oh, what
fuck,
the
bro.
fuck? That shit's weird. That's fucking weird.
At that point, bro, shit.
At that point, I don't even want to know, dog. What the fuck?
You guys, when you do get a partner, you should shower with your partner because it's.
I've showered with my partner in the past, yes,
Yeah.
but it's not like a regular thing.
Would you
Really?
shave your partner?
Yeah.
If she was pregnant,
Only if
Yeah,
she was
facts.
pregnant.
I wouldn't
Nah,
want to
only
mess
if she's
anything
pregnant,
up. You know?
She'll show you.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop me from fucking up.
We gonna see though.
But if she's pregnant, that's like.
Would you let your
not
partner
really have a
shave
choice.
you?
Nah, because
If Yama's listening to this,
I wouldn't want her to
Yama,
cut
where
me
you
either.
at?
So wait, so if all of a sudden like you get hurt and you can't wipe your ass, will you let your partner wipe your ass
I'm
for
gonna
you?
wipe my ass.
Even if even if you physically cannot.
I'm
Bro, he's
gonna
gonna
find
get
a
him
way.
today, bro. I promise you.
I'm gonna learn how to use my hands.
He's gonna
And
get
wipe
him
my
today.
Damn. So maybe it's like a trust thing. You guys just don't trust your partner.
I think didn't you
Oh,
just say
Or
it's
feels
because
safe.
it feels nasty for you?
Yeah, that's just gross.
Mm.
Ugh.
He's like just thinking about it now. I feel like it just depends on the person.
It's kind of different if it is like you're injured though.
Facts.
I think I'd be more comfortable with letting a nurse do it than my partner.
A nurse.
Because like at least I don't gotta ever see the nurse again. Once I'm out.
Hopefully, right?
Hopefully.
Wiped your
What about you? Well, if you can't wipe your ass, would you let your partner wipe your ass for you?
Yeah, why not? I would.
Would you let your dad wipe your ass?
When you're a baby, your dad has to
but
do that at
now
some
as an
point.
adult. Like let's say, you know, something tragic happens and you can't wipe on your own. Like physically it's impossible for you to do it. You're either your dad or your stepmom or like someone has to be your caregiver. And your dad is like, you know, this is my son, I'm gonna take care of him and make sure he's good.
If he
How would you feel? Like you would be okay with
I'm
it?
good. And I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be the one doing that. You know what I mean? But that's just me, though. That's what I think, though.
You would want someone like a caregiver to do it rather than someone you know.
Yeah, honestly.
So it's the same thing as you.
About it. At the end of the day,
I mean, I wouldn't want anybody to do it, but if I had to,
yeah. But if you had to, it's a whole different story. Like if
I
your
had a
partner,
choice.
you know, if it's your partner, fuck it, bro. At the end of the day, who gives a fuck? They already seen you naked anyway. Who gives a fuck?
I feel like it depends on how long you've been with someone.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like if I've been with someone for like 20 years, we're married, we got kids, like
That's
yeah,
a
fuck
whole
it,
different
whatever.
story.
It doesn't really matter.
A year or two, fuck no. Hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Would you shave your partner?
Yeah, you didn't answer that.
Oh, yeah, I'd do it. No problem. I mean, I try my best. But
Be like, Barbara, give me a clean.
Gotta tame the jungle.
Bro, all I'm saying, bro, is that sometimes I cut myself when I fucking shave. So it's like, hey, it's on you and how this goes. So that's all I gotta say about that. Honestly. You know what I mean, though? You shave, right? Yeah. Sweet.
Mhm. I don't shave. I use a trimmer.
Fancy.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like it's better that way.
I feel like the sound is like.
Shit, be putting me to sleep.
The sound of
You ever
it
fall
makes you
asleep
like
at
a
the
movie
barbershop?
cut.
I've been really tired at a barbershop.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
asleep,
like
though.
dozing off.
My homie Chris said he would fall asleep at the barbershop. Shout out to Chris, bro.
Damn, wake up and your shit's gone.
Wake up and your shit pushed back.
What the fuck? I would kill my barber. If they did that. That's wild. Because some people, like, they can't help but be bald and have a receding hairline, you know? But if you were to shave me bald or fuck up my hairline,
I don't think it would grow back.
it would, but I still,
What if
you
it
know,
didn't?
I feel like
That
they,
happens to some people.
oh, fuck, I don't want to find out, bro.
It's so crazy to hear that like other couples don't shower together and all this
Or
stuff.
shit in front of each
Yeah,
other.
I guess we're just different. I think it's a good thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing at all, to be honest, bro. If anything,
No, I don't think it's
you
bad.
say-
This is weird to me because I don't do it.
Yeah, for real. Same way. I don't think you're like a weirdo for having the voices thing. I just think that's just you.
You know what's crazy?
As long as it's by choice.
Yeah, it's my
They
choice.
start arguing with each other.
Bro, clearly you're hearing the same shit I'm hearing. I would find it weird if you read each other's messages and it's your voice again. I feel like at that point you're kind of fucking
I kind of
weird.
relate to that when you said that. I didn't relate to it before when you said you're talking. You
Yeah.
think in other people's voices or they have multiple voices, but
Yeah.
sometimes when I read, like, for example, yours or your messages, I read it like,
Hey, yo.
But not his.
No.
yeah, him too.
Yeah, like I read all of your voices
Yeah.
like that.
Like, I could kind of hear it in a certain type of way, but, like, nah.
Nah, I always read y'all voices and y'all voices for the text, bro.
I've never had, like, a celebrity. Anyways, bruh. Moving on, bruh. Moving on.
Bruh, do you even have any, like, do you not, when you read it in your voice, I'm assuming, or do you
Honestly,
read
I
out
don't
loud?
know. I don't know. I like to do both, but when we're talking
That
about
probably
thinking,
makes more
though.
sense because I know people that like to read out loud because
Yeah, but I'm not. I can read silently though. I'm not saying I don't have the ability to do
I was in the
that.
library, like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could read silently, but I just don't know the voice, to be honest. I think of it like my conscience. If you had to pick a different race, which would you pick?
Whites.
Okay, we got one.
Damn.
We got
Why?
one for white.
Why?
And why?
No, I feel like I would really want to know what it's like to have privilege.
Okay.
Ew.
If you all right, let's make this fun. We could be one race for a day, yours would be white. What would you do as a white man?
The first thing that came to my mind was I'd go to the bank.
Oh really?
But I could go to
Get
the
a
bank.
loan, get a house.
I can get any job.
Imagine
I
the next
for.
day. Imagine the next day you come back, they deny your shit.
Man.
They're like, bro, we need more diversity, bro.
Damn.
Literally, I already answered this question before because we talked about this before.
We talked about it outside though.
Oh yeah.
We didn't talk about it on the podcast.
It sucks because like I literally already said this. I said I would be white too.
You said yeah.
I know that much.
What was your reasoning behind it?
My reasoning, because like honestly, bro, when you work for some of these people, you could tell like they interact very differently. Very like their jokes, their inner circle jokes are very fucking different than other people's. Don't get me wrong, some of the same jokes we use, right? But they also have they have a way about doing like business and like the way they live their life where it's like that's different. I don't see myself doing that. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're talking about business. There's definitely an element to it where someone feels a lot more comfortable interacting with people like them. You know what I mean? So,
I wonder what it's like to walk around while white.
Walk to the beach with my dog running, you know, stuff like that.
You can
do that now.
I don't got a dog.
Get a dog. Why do you have to be white to get a dog?
No, because like whenever I went to the beach,
to go to the beach.
Whenever I go to Bradley Beach or anywhere by the shore, bro, you always see a white guy, sunglasses.
Damn,
with a
man.
dog.
You're gonna be white for a day, and you're gonna be a poor white. What about you?
damn, bro. What would I be? I haven't put enough thought into this, bro.
Do you know what you would be?
I would just be myself. I feel like
You
like,
have
I
to
feel
be.
Bro,
like
you have to pick something. You cannot. If that was the answer, we all would have chose what we are now.
Facts, though.
I think it'd be dope to
Honestly.
be Korean.
I don't know.
I
It's like,
think-
are you just the race, or are you also the race, and like you can speak the language and you know the culture and all that for a day? Like that would be pretty
That'd be
cool
dope,
to
yeah.
speak
That would be
Korean.
dope. But you got to think about the repercussions now.
Like what?
Bruh, the bullying
Being
tier just
Korean?
goes up. It's crazy.
I don't think people get bullied for being Korean.
Well, in the States, bro, you'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
So you would just,
If
you're not picking one?
Okay, I would choose Polynesian. That
Oh,
sounds
interesting.
cool.
Oh, that's actually a
Like,
pretty
you
good
know,
pick.
they
Not
do
gonna
that.
lie.
They have a beautiful culture.
It is beautiful culture. I would choose that. I wouldn't choose white because personally, I grew up around white people, so I
Oh,
constantly
damn.
grew up wanting to be white.
Ah.
But now I feel like I accept myself, so I'm just like, I'll just be me.
Me too. I feel like we've all accepted ourselves and we're happy.
Okay.
So that's why I would pick Native American.
Ooh, that sounds
Bro,
cool.
you're practically that, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm the
that's
closest
fair.
thing. No capture.
We're all practically, all three of us are practically that.
He's definitely Native. I definitely do.
Yeah.
I mean, you see my ancestry, you know what I mean? Shit.
Bro keeps a dream catcher in his fucking room.
Nah, I keep
I
one.
used
It's
to-
up on the window.
I
Really?
used to have one too.
Loser.
Yeah.
I used to have one, but then in my sleep, I used to pull out the feathers, and that's supposedly something really bad.
Really?
Yeah,
didn't sleep.
like
I never
one night I
Wait,
just
where
woke.
did you keep it while you
It
slept?
was right next to my bed, and then one day I woke up and like all the feathers were pulled
Yeah,
off
this
and
man
put
is
in my
terrified.
nightstand.
Oh,
I was, and I got rid of it.
What the fuck?
I got rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of that. Bro.
I
That's
did,
how-
and I haven't had one ever
Damn.
since.
Okay, good.
That's why I was just like, I don't know what that means, but I know it has to not be good.
Yo, what if literally dream catchers are like, the
I had a dream that I was doing
What's the
math
equation?
last night.
Really?
what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You know what's crazy? When you do stuff in your sleep and you wake up and you don't remember it, like, who is taking over your body at that point?
The problem was like 4x to the third minus some shit x over epsilon.
What's
Like-
Some weird
fuck?
shit.
But like,
What are you
you know,
And
talking
I woke
about?
up like,
Let's talk about a math
Huh?
equation.
yes,
No,
bro, fucking
no, but
dream.
like,
He's
you
talking
know,
about like
I know
sleepwalking.
exactly
like
what
when
you're
you
talking about,
sleepwalk
though.
or when you sleep talk,
Just
or you can have a
doing
whole
math.
conversation with someone. Like, who is it? Is it your brain taking over your body when it's asleep?
I'm so glad I don't sleepwalk or sleep talk. Bro.
I
That shit
sleep
is
talk.
crazy.
She
Your
sleeps
brain-
I
talk
sleep
all
talk.
the time,
And it's crazy.
bruh.
So, like, I
Doesn't
even
your
sleep
brain
like
always
move.
control your body?
Like, no, but like,
I feel like that's like your subconscious brain. You know?
so
I
your
think so too,
subconscious
yeah.
is taking over, making you sleep talk and all that stuff.
Mm.
Even
It's
sleep
like stuff
move.
that would be internalized just happens to leak out while you're
No,
asleep.
no, bro. She
I can have full.
she
Literally,
talks,
the
bro.
other
Like
night-
she answers questions.
yeah.
She talks and answers questions, bro.
That's scary.
Sometimes I
though.
like to ask her
Uh-huh.
funny questions, and sometimes she's answering them, bro.
What was the funniest thing you asked her?
I asked her, I think I was like, do you want me to give you a brownie or something like that? And she was like, yeah, where is it?
That's kinda
Turn around and
scary,
go to
bruh.
sleep. She's like,
At
no,
this point,
seriously
I'm just
though.
ignoring you.
Where's the
I'm
brown?
like,
Nah.
I don't know about this one, bruh. I'd
What?
be scared.
Nah, not at all, bro. I don't think it's scary. I think it's kind of interesting.
Maybe it's because I'm thinking about it in a different way. That's why.
You're thinking about it scary.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about it in
Horror
the-
movie.
Yeah, that's
Because
because I'm like, bruh, it's like you just wake
Starts
up.
talking Latin and shit.
No, that's how I'm thinking about it. Because
No.
I'm like, yo, you just wake up and you're like, well, who the fuck is talking? And then you realize they're just talking to us. I'm like they're just looking at the ceiling and shit. Oh, that shit is fucking
Nah.
creepy, bro. What the fuck?
I feel like, have you ever been so tired you responded to someone, even though you were asleep, you don't remember it?
Yeah, I've been like
Like
that
while
a
you're
lot.
dozing off.
But it's not the
Nah,
same
you're
thing,
slow.
though.
It is, though. That's what I'm.
awake every time. Even if I'm tired, I respond. Even if I feel like I didn't hear the question. You know what I mean? You're gonna respond.
Nah, but like, I've had moments where, like, when my parents would wake me up to go to school, where I tell them, like, all right, yeah, I'm about to get up. And she would say, like, you said you were going to get up. But I was not awake at all. I don't remember her talking to me. Don't remember the conversation.
That reminds me when y'all were like, we were at Seaside, y'all told me that y'all opened the door and then I woke up, but then I went back to sleep. I don't remember any of that shit at all.
I don't remember.
I was like,
You're probably just really tired.
no, I don't even remember you waking up. And y'all told me I stood up like,
I don't remember this
I
day
don't
at
remember
all.
no fucking waking
It's
up.
like it's your subconscious taking over your body. It's like,
That's creepy, bro. That's all I gotta say about that.
have you seen Inside Out?
Nah.
Well, never mind. Have
That's-
you?
That relates
Well,
to
basically,
this.
like Inside
Kinda.
Out, there's like people in your head that like there's like the control board, and they're like all these different
Your
emotions.
emotions.
Yeah. Like, wouldn't that be interesting if we have that?
Oh, like there's
Like,
a
you know when
movie with
Inside Out.
Eddie Murphy. No, there's a movie Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, with,
and he was the space.
Yeah, yeah. I
His
know
body
exactly what
was
you're
a
talking about.
spaceship, and he had
Yeah,
the little
yeah.
mini him
Yeah.
controlling everything. You never seen this movie?
You never seen it? And then it malfunctions at some point? Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna look it up. It's a great film.
It is a
It's
good
funny.
film. I haven't seen that in a long time, though.
But do you think that's real?
No.
No,
Really?
I feel like, yeah, no, I don't feel that.
I mean, it's the people talking in your head to you.
Right, y'all make
I'm
it
not.
seem
I'm not
like I'm
making.
crazy.
I'm not making it like that. Like I'm.
That's
I'm
funny as
serious.
hell.
Like, what if it's like that?
Bruh, it's not. Like, I feel like that's just me putting, like, character to things I read, honestly. Or just putting creativity
Meet
to
Dave.
things that I'm
Meet
reading.
Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've never seen that movie?
No,
Wow.
I have to add it to my list. Is it good or is it ass?
It's good.
Yeah,
It's good.
Came out in 2008.
Mm.
You know it's good.
What the fuck? He was in
It's
yeah,
good,
yeah.
too.
I'm just here so I don't get.
No cap, bro. Deibi's been on the fucking chopping block, bro.
What do you mean?
Bro, you've missed all the mandatory
You
meetings,
didn't
bro.
even know that it was painted down
I'm a
here. I
majority
do.
stake owner of the JDC. All right,
He's the D in JDC.
you guys are in debt.
He's the
Dead
D.
ass.
You owe me 2 lights.
What?
Just cap wouldn't sound the same.
Yeah, where's the 2 T's? We just aren't involved.
Nah.
Damn.
Damn.
Stand for, though. Just don't
You got any
cap
questions?
to,
You got any questions?
Pull out a wild one from there.
I don't know. I was just trying to ask her, one of the majority stakeholders. Maybe they got something.
majority stakeholder?
No, I think I'll let you pick a question.
You know, bro, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that,
Bro has
man.
the phone out already, too.
I believe.
So what does ass taste like?
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's like, nah. Next question, bro. Next question, man.
That's wild.
So, like, you have a sibling. You have a sibling.
Mm.
I have a sibling. We all have siblings.
Oh yeah, no.
Right,
Only child,
right.
calm down.
We all have siblings, you know what I
Only
mean?
child.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But have your siblings ever caught you like beating your shit or pleasuring yourself? Never. Have you ever caught them doing it?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay, bro. Damn, my fault for asking. What the
Are
fuck?
you?
We just
Fuck.
word. Have you cut your brother, bro?
Nah, but
All right then.
absolutely not, bro. But you never know. You might as well just ask the fucking question, bro. What the fuck? You motherfucker acting like I shouldn't have asked the
like
question,
you-
bro. My fault, bro. Damn, bro. My fault.
I can't hear you.
I was
You and
like,
your
I was
sister are
over his
probably
story.
a lot closer than like us with our siblings, being that you're twins and all.
Yeah. No, I've never
Hmm.
caught her, and she's never
Interesting.
caught me.
What if you just didn't know?
Oh, I mean, she hasn't known.
So your brother's never caught you either, I'm assuming?
No, I already answered the question, bro.
Alright, good, bro.
Got caught by my aunt one time, but
Yeah.
I think he told us this question.
Yeah.
the
Shout
bed
out
was
Nick.
right next to the door too. I was like, literally like that. As soon as the doorknob turned, I was like, oh no.
Can't imagine that shit, bro.
Did she say anything?
Nah.
Why would you?
I'm changing.
I feel like in her mind she wanted to believe that I was changed.
Davey, how could you?
Is this that?
Cierra la puerta, maldita.
Can you imagine Davey saying that to his aunt, bro? That's how I picture that shit. That's why it's so funny to me. What the
On that note, thank you for joining us, JDC episode 2, season 2.
Season 2.
We'll catch y'all next one.
Catch you on the flip.
So hey, where you at, boy?